gonna be a little bit more explosive because we are watching two characters that overly like to overextend on the neutral. They overly like to just get in on each other faces. It's gonna be YBL, like Ziude, Wolf against Yoshi, and it's gonna be the winner's quarter set that lets them to top 5 of this game. Under the line, sick.
Yeah, that's right, and I can already see it as Ziude get his fans watching at home. They are rooting for him, but it's looking bad for the hero right now because he's on 92%. Let's see what JBL can do to close this first stock against Ziude. He's at a pretty good spot right now. He doesn't really need to commit to anything. In my opinion, Wolf has like a bunch of kill options, really good kill options. He doesn't struggle when it comes to getting stocks off of their opponents, at least in my opinion. He could go for a dash attack, maybe a smash attack, maybe a tilt, and just blocking that projectile. What is he gonna do now? JBL blocking once again, rolling out, throwing out the laser, and the punish with the up smash, taking this first stock against you, the fan favorite apparently.
It's the opponent set of shield, such a great option just to suck any kind of opponent that just whiffing on your shield. You gotta take count of that. I mean, I understand that if we were to talk about how it goes down on the character, if Yoshi is such a brawler character that doesn't have many options or many moves that could you safely space out and pressure your shield on, of course you gotta mention that he does have that break those shield. And if YBL overly relies on the shield options to contest whatever Yoshi has to offer, then of course Ziude, on his other hand, he's gotta try to pressure more using the down B, or at least conditioning that the down B is in existence, so the shield from YBL does not come so often.
Yeah, that's right. And earlier we were talking about how good Yoshi's projectile can be in a lot of matchups, and once again, that sucking up smash, you just mentioned it earlier, the suck that the up smash has,
Sucks you in, man.
it sucks you in. Yeah, that's why it's such a good punish tool.
Run up
But
smash, it always
the
works.
run ups are up smash. That's right. It always works. But let's see if the who's gonna win this projectile war. That's what I'm really curious about, because I think that Wolf's projectile is also pretty good, but the same thing can be said about Yoshi's.
I mean, if we were to like, if we were to analyze them down, of course, Wolf has much more control of the stage rather than Yoshi's. Yoshi's, it throws you off with the kind of angle that they take. Excellent dash attack from YBL, but on the other hand, Wolf's blaster, it's transcendent, so it doesn't matter if you try to contest it directly, which you can do with Josh's egg. You cannot do that with a blaster. You're gonna take damage 100% unless you shield or you try to dodge. So currently Ziude is taking YBL all the way outside the stage. He's not being able to hold onto that ledge, even though Yoshi is such a great character on edge guarding matters. And on the other hand, his velocity, his aerial speed and ground speed doesn't let him be doesn't let him be great or that better on the ledge trap. I'm sorry, I'm just losing words at this moment.
And now the sex cake on the side of JBL, just blocking like a champ, trying to provoke something out of Ziude. Sometimes when you see your opponent blocking, I think that it's a pretty common reaction to just go, oh, he's just standing there, I'm gonna try and punish him, or I'm gonna go and try to grab him. But that's just a bait. It's a pretty effective one. I mean, he's just sitting there. He's a giant target that maybe you should try and go and approach, but you gotta be pretty strong to resist the temptation.
Yes, of course. Right now, Ziude is already at that percent. He's on those red numbers currently. facing a really hard threat that YBL is currently trying to get on the pressure on. That forward tilt is not gonna land anytime further, but the dash attack just to break through that neutral. All those walls coming down. If we were talking about Berlin, of course they are going brick to brick down the wall. It's 83 against 190% and sucks it in with their up smash out of shield, taking YBL the first game against Ziude.
Man, that sucks. I get it. But yeah, once again, the up smash such a strong punish tool for Wolf. Now let's see what Ziude can do to face off against this Wolf main. They are both taking their time. I like that. That just goes to show that they know that they are on a pretty pretty hard mental spot. So they want to take their time. They want to cool off. They want to analyze what they did good, what they did wrong, what they can improve, what they should change about their game plan. And let's see if there's a change of character for Ziude. Nope, he's just sticking with the Yoshi. No change of color. We are staying. Everything is stays the same.
They're just gonna go on to the same thing that they already know, but there's gonna be a chain of characters on the other end. It's YVL that's gonna be rocking those sexy color scheme that we already love and like, and Battlefield on the other hand. YVL rocking that rough against Ziude, playing and laying that Yoshi. This is gonna be game number 2, and we're already getting a little bit of hint, a little bit of a spoiler of how this neutral is gonna work, because YBL already overly relying on either the boxing option that he has when he's holding his own space on the short hop by using the forwarder or neutraler, and when he goes all the way to the long range, of course, he's gonna be using the gyro, relying on that matter.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, like you just mentioned it.
Oh, really standing that recovery.
Okay, I like that on the side of Ziude, you know, no fear on this man. But yeah, like you mentioned it, we've already seen what the neutral game is going to come down to. The use of the Nair, the use of the laser when Ziude is far away. And we saw that Ziude, when he gets a good grasp of how to win the neutral, he's not afraid of abusing his options. But this time, he's gonna have to face off against Rob, and well, you mentioned it earlier, Rob has a lot of good tools to win the neutral against Yoshi.
Yes, of course. So currently YBL, it's already getting a lot of percentage against Ziude. I feel like this is much more harder for rather than his Wolf, even though Wolf still has such a great matchup against Yoshi. This is specifically the way that YBL is playing the Rob that's making quite a noise and quite a damage on this Yoshi. This is probably gonna be the last stock that we're gonna be watching for Ziude on the winner side of the bracket. Of course, there's still the loser's bracket in case that it happens, but we still have to believe in miracles, and miracles witnessing right now. It's Ziude taking out the first stock from YBL using the upper, and it's finally looking a little bit better. Just a room for breathe at this point. I feel like this is the opening that we're currently expecting, that he really needs to rely on. But sadly, there's nothing more that we're gonna be watching from that opening.
Yeah, things are not looking fine for Ziude. There's no way of sugarcoating this situation for the Yoshi main. Things are tough, like you mentioned it. He's gonna need a miracle to pull a win on this situation against YBL. Oh, but let's see what Ziude can do about it. This is not over until it's over. Okay, gets the egg, gets the up tilt, gets another upper. Oh, I thought he was going to go for a backer maybe, but the up tilt to the upper is not going to be enough. Okay, the trade. Ziude, he's beginning to believe, he wants to believe. Oh, the get up attack on the side of JBL, just putting a stop to Ziude. Okay, gets the side B, trying to go for an upper. But you're doing a really good way of maneuvering around a lot. of maneuvering around a lot of JBL's options.
Yes, his survivability is actually quite amazing at this point, but sadly that's not gonna be the case any longer. No, there's gonna be a down smash. There's gotta be a second down B. Of course, if he's got it, he's gotta use it, and it's gonna be YBL the one second stock. Ziude still has a chance. It's a gold chance. It's already sparkling, shining, witnessing in front of him. It's very own eyes. It's already at hand's reach, but I don't know how long it's gonna be that way. It's the up tilt that's already pressuring Ziude's shield. It's 184%. It does not have any jump to get back into the stage, and that's gonna be the set.